Coffee is an incredible beverage that unites millions of people around the world. In order to sustain that, we need to make improvements in how coffee breeding is done. And one of the most important things that we can do is bring together countries to collaborate and bring their expertise and their tools and their good ideas to make faster progress.
I feel the most exciting element about the Innovea network is bringing together countries around the world, different growing environments and different challenges to cultivating coffee.
It's very unique, so it's been an effort that hasn't really come together. It's just all of the breeders, coffee breeders, thinking about releasing new varieties and evaluating the varieties in different environments. That doesn't happen any often in any breeding program.
It's really new and different, and we see that with our partners, how exciting it is for them to come and join and be a part of this.
We are very grateful to be part of the global network of Innovea.
Innovea representa una gran oportunidad para fortalecer al sector cafetalero de México.
We can expand and we can strengthen the networking between coffee researchers in the world.
We're able to exchange knowledge and information that is useful in our breeding programs.
Most of the coffee growing countries have done tremendous work in the coffee sector. So bringing all together at one platform is very, very essential. Being a research person, getting an information itself is a very, very important.
So we're all working together in a very coordinated way to evaluate the same genetic material in many different environments in many countries around the world.
You have access to more breeders talking together, a lot of material being exchanged and being bred together, a lot of technologies being used to evaluate the material.
And all the data is centralized and coordinated by us, our team, but our partners are all working to evaluate this material under their own conditions in their own environment.
The difference in the past with the breeding and now with this program in Innovea is to increase the speed of breeding with new materials, genetic materials, increasing the productivity and resilience of the plants.
It's addressing global coffee sector challenges in a collaborative way.
So those are the things that we want to see. How can Innovea come in and also create these partnerships with these institutions that have already used these technologies to shorten the breeding cycle in coffee to a very short breeding period instead of 20 to 30 years, to bring it to at least around 15 to 20 years.
Definitely there is climate change and associated ecosystem changes. Innovea facilitates the assessment of breeding materials and what is being bred to be assessed in very wide areas, which addresses the potential and the real climate change parameters so that the outputs are more informed and we have better varieties to serve the industry.
For us, it's important to have new varieties in our system because it's going to diversify the genotype that we have in our country. These new genotypes could help us to face the changing environment and several extreme conditions that we may face in the future.
I believe that Innovea will impact farmers around the world through improved productivity and enhanced tolerance to diseases.
By giving them the best varieties for their own local environment. It means they're able to produce productively, they can profit off the land, they can sell coffee and stay in business. Varieties are a fundamental tool that enables them to do that.
Innovea permite contar con una estrategia a corto plazo para obtener resultados que favorezcan a los productores en forma inmediata.
So through Innovea breeding program, we are getting a good planting material. So this will definitely uplift the economic lifestyle of farmers. So in turn, it will uplift the global productivity and national productivity.
We are an industry association with investment from global coffee companies. We are globally oriented, and we absolutely have a vested interest in seeing many diverse origins of supply to continue to succeed.
World Coffee Research is uniquely placed to be able to lead this operation because of our network of staff around the world and the contacts and cooperation we have with national coffee institutes.
WCR scientist research team is incredible because it's now introducing new breeding technologies that hasn't been used in coffee.
Innovea is a fundamental, indispensable, invaluable, vital, and it is very, very essential to the coffee industry, especially to carry out that legacy and the requirement and demand of the coffee sector.